My beloved child, I speak to you with urgency and deep love. I am trying to warn you. Listen carefully to my voice and take these words to heart. Your health is precious to me, far more precious than you realize. I know every cell in your body, every struggle, every ache that you might be ignoring or dismissing. I am the God who made you, who breathed life into your lungs, who knit you together in your mother's womb. Your body is a temple, a sacred dwelling place for my spirit. This warning is not meant to cause fear but to inspire awareness. Sometimes, the enemy tries to keep you blind to signs that could save your life. He would rather see you weakened and vulnerable. But I am your protector and your healer. I am raising up this word now because I want you to respond before it's too late. So, I implore you, do not turn away or grow weary halfway through this message. Watch and listen until the very end. Your health is not something to gamble with. Your body is a gift. Care for it as you would care for something divine, because it is. My dear child, when you speak my name with sincere faith, I hear every word. Trust me and declare boldly, Lord, I am in need. Watch as I answer from heaven. Your faith unlocks miracles, and my blessings are coming even now. My child, I want you to tune into what your body is telling you. The subtle pains, the ongoing fatigue, the unexplained headaches, the irregular heartbeats, these are not random or meaningless. These symptoms are my warning lights, a way your body tries to communicate that something is out of balance. How many times have you pushed through exhaustion, ignored discomfort, or brushed off a nagging worry about your health? My heart aches to see you doing this. Your body was made to thrive, to walk in strength and vitality. But when you neglect the signals I send, it becomes easier for sickness to take root. Please hear me now. Do not wait until the pain becomes unbearable or the diagnosis more severe. I urge you to take your health seriously. Seek help if you must. Make changes where needed. You are not called to endure silent suffering. I want you well, body, mind, and spirit. Beloved, health is not only physical. It is deeply spiritual as well. The soul and the body are connected by a sacred thread that only I fully understand. Unforgiveness, bitterness, worry, anxiety, and stress, these can poison your well-being and weaken your immune system. Have you carried burdens you were never meant to carry alone? Have you allowed worry and fear to lodge deep within your heart? It's time to release them to me. I am the God who heals broken hearts and restores weary souls. When you invite me into every corner of your being, including your emotional and mental health, healing flows through you like a river. Let go of anything that holds you captive. Let my peace flood your mind and calm your spirit. Remember, my child, I am not only the creator of your body, but also the restorer of your whole self. Dear child, if these words have spoken to your soul, embrace them deeply. Press that like button as a witness of your faith and devotion to me. I am calling you now to take action. This warning comes with a promise. If you listen and obey, your body will respond with renewed strength. The power of prevention is mighty when you partner with me. When you choose to eat nourishing foods, rest well, hydrate, exercise, and take time for rest and spiritual renewal, you honor the gift of life I have given you. I know life is busy, and sometimes it feels easier to ignore health concerns, but listen, your obedience to these small steps can change the trajectory of your life. Don't wait for a crisis to force your hand. Every day is an opportunity to build strength and vitality. Let this message awaken a new respect for your body. Treat it like the temple it is. Respect your limits and embrace healthy choices. I will walk with you every step of the way, but you must be willing to cooperate with the healing process. My beloved child, you do not have to walk this path alone. I am with you every moment. When the pain feels too much, call on me. When the fear threatens to overwhelm you, remember I am your refuge and strength. I also send help through the hands of doctors, healers, and loved ones. Do not be afraid to seek support. That too is part of my plan for your healing. I will guide you to the right people, the right treatments, and the right opportunities for restoration. Faith is your shield, and hope is your anchor. Cling to these. Trust me when the road is hard. I have overcome every sickness and every disease. I am the great physician, and nothing is impossible for me. Your healing begins with your belief in my power to restore and renew. I cannot stress enough how important it is that you stay with this message until the very end. The enemy would love for you to lose focus, to skip ahead, or to dismiss what I am saying. But I have given you this warning with love and urgency for a reason. There is wisdom and revelation in every moment of this message, things that can empower you to take hold of your health with new courage. Watch carefully. Listen attentively. Let my spirit speak clearly to your heart. If you have a loved one struggling with health, share this message with them. You may be the vessel through which I send healing encouragement. Do not underestimate the power of my word combined with your faith-filled obedience. My beloved, together we can bring my light to those in darkness. Will you help carry this flame by supporting this mission? Click below to buy me a coffee and be a blessing to many. Every gift you give is seen and cherished. I thank you for your love. My child, as you receive this message, I cover you with my healing hands. I declare restoration over your body, strength over your limbs, clarity over your mind, and peace over your heart. I breathe life into every weak place, every sick cell, every troubled organ. You are not forgotten. You are deeply loved. I am working behind the scenes even when you cannot see it. Your healing is not a distant hope. It is a present reality when you trust me and walk in my ways. Hear my voice now. Choose life. Choose health. Choose me above all else. And do not stop listening, do not stop watching, do not stop believing until you have walked fully into the wellness I have prepared for you. I am your God, your healer, your protector. Walk forward in faith, knowing that your health is a priority to me, and I am fighting for you. My dear one, you have not recognized your true worth, not out of arrogance, but from the wounds you carry. In your journey, you have traversed trials with grace, bearing burdens in silence, and holding steadfast in your faith. Yet, in the midst of it all, you may have overlooked the profound transformation taking place within you. Thou hast gauged thine own might by the weariness that envelops thee. Thou hast measured thy journey by the length of thy patience. Verily, thou hast come to believe that the absence of outward change signifies a lack of profound transformation within thy soul. Verily, that is not the truth. What is being nurtured within you is of great significance. What is blossoming within you has not perished in the quietude. It took hold and flourished. And now I beseech you to grasp this truth with complete understanding. Verily, thou art unaware of the profound essence that dwells within thee. Yet I do. And lo, the moment shall arrive, when your eyes shall be opened to the truth as well. Thou hast traversed a time that seems unseen. Your steadfastness may not have been recognized by those around you. Your offerings have gone unnoticed. Your power remains unacknowledged. Thou hast remained steadfast in thy integrity, even when thy heart sought to turn away. Thou hast clung steadfastly, even when the path of release seemed more gentle. Thou hast shown steadfastness in times when it would have been easier to falter. Such steadfast devotion may go unnoticed in the eyes of the world, yet it surely captures the gaze of the divine. Dearest child, I have called you by name, and you are mine. Walk with me, and I will fill you with strength, hope, and wonder each day. I have witnessed each and every moment unfold. I have measured each stride with care. Every act of faith had been noted, even when it emerged from quaking hands. And I wish for you to understand, all of it has served a purpose. The version of you that is coming forth in this moment is not shaped by the cheers of the crowd. It was forged in the flames, and that flame did not consume you. It has brought forth your true essence. It cast aside the yearning for the approval of others. It cast aside the false comforts you once held dear. It unveils your true essence in the silence of solitude. When the crowd is absent, the stage is bare, and the promise of reward is uncertain. In that sacred space, the essence of who we are is formed. That is the place of your shaping and growth. Not in the light of the world, but in the quiet of the heart. Not in fleeting instances of acknowledgement, but in the enduring journey of growth. There were times you believed would bring your downfall, yet they did not. Though the trials were fierce and the storms raged, you stood firm and unyielding, for they could not shatter your spirit. There were moments of silence that stretched on, leading you to think my voice had ceased, yet I continued to speak within the stillness. I was communicating in the stillness. I was journeying through what seemed like a profound absence. In the stillness of time, I found myself navigating through days that felt unyielding, where the world appeared to stand still. And now you find yourself on the other side of those seasons, unaware of the profound transformation that has taken place within you. Yet I know, and in due time, all shall come to recognize it as well. Verily, you have inquired, what shall come next? Have I overlooked the moment? And I respond to you in this hour. Verily, thou hast not overlooked aught. Your presence has always been a guiding light, illuminating the way even in moments of uncertainty. Thou hast journeyed in harmony, even amidst the shadows of uncertainty. In the midst of confinement, you have blossomed with grace and resilience. And now I shall unveil what I have bestowed upon you before the dawn of all things. Your burdens are not a reflection of your toil. It is a reflection of the vision bestowed upon me. I beheld the burden you would bear even before the trial came upon you. Verily, I beheld the profound influence you would bring forth, even before the world recognized your name. Precious one, you are chosen to be a light in this world of shadows. Your support helped shine my message into the hearts of many. Together, we build a world touched by heaven's hope. Press the super thanks button and embrace my endless blessings. I beheld the profoundness of your calling even before the trials of sorrow touched your heart. And I have been guiding you not towards the fleeting, but towards the everlasting. Within you lies a depth far greater than what you have allowed yourself to recognize. You have chosen to endure, weary from the trials of life. Thou hast diminished thy hopes, for the trials of disappointment sought to guide thee in the ways of self-preservation. But I did not bring you forth to tread lightly. I have fashioned you to embrace life with depth, fullness, and courage. There is a purpose for the fire within you, even when your strength wanes. There exists a purpose for the vision that persists, even amidst the trials of inconvenience. There exists a purpose behind your inability to find true contentment in the depths of the shallow. For you bear within you a greatness that was never intended to be confined to a narrow, secure existence. Your journey is filled with meaning. Your heart holds profound understanding. You bear the essence, and what lies ahead is not a quest for the unknown. It is a journey of revealing the divine potential that resides within you. I am not crafting something distant for you, I have been guiding you towards that which is upon us. The coming season shall not be a journey of self-discovery. It shall be a moment of profound revelation, a time to embrace the essence of your true self that has been unfolding within you all along. Verily, there shall be no need to feign assurance. You shall bear the light of understanding. Your true essence shall be revealed unto you. Thou shalt walk in it. Opportunities shall come to you, and you shall not need to pursue them. In your journey, you shall draw them near, not by might, but by harmony with the divine purpose. Verily, I say unto you, heed my words with great attention. The time of anticipation has borne fruit. The delays were but a test of faith, not a rejection of hope. The stillness was not emptiness. And what you see as your hidden state has truly served as my shield. I sheltered you not to keep you from the world, but to purify, equip, and empower you for your purpose. You are filled with purpose. Thou art not bound. You are still in the race, my friend. You are imbued with a profound essence, blessed and chosen for this very moment in the tapestry of time. And now is the moment to reflect and hold dear in our hearts. Verily, thou art unaware of the great burden and light that dwells within thee. But verily, the truth shall be revealed unto you. I perceive you in manners beyond your own understanding. I perceive the depths of your soul, transcending your outward appearances, your daily habits, and your capacity to carry on. I perceive the silent story within, the one that remains unspoken. I perceive the weight you have taken upon yourself, the hopes that blossomed quietly, the uncertainties that took root within your spirit as the days passed. I have seen you strive with unwavering dedication, holding on to your faith, nurturing your belief, and serving with a pure heart. Even in moments when your heart felt heavy, even when doubts clouded your mind, even when your belief shifted from a source of light to a means of endurance. And none of that casts you aside. It qualifies you, for I have never sought those who can achieve perfection in their deeds. There is a profound connection to those who remain steadfast in their presence, even when faith wanes and doubt creeps in. You are among them. Verily, I say unto you, my heart swells with pride for your accomplishments. Verily, thou dost believe I gauge thee by the steadiness of thy feelings. Your worth is not measured by your strength, the perfection of your journey, with the opinions of those around you regarding your belief. Yet I find myself without that understanding. My precious one, I've held you close from the beginning. Let my love quiet your fears, and my hand guide you into the beauty of my kingdom. I have not yet experienced that. I perceive in a unique manner. I gauge through yielding, through closeness. Lo, your heart remains steadfast toward me, even amidst the tempest of uncertainty. In the stillness of your heart, you affirm your presence to me, even when the world around us remains untouched by the extraordinary. I assess by loyalty, not flawlessness. And by that measure, you possess a strength beyond your own understanding. Verily, you have been led to believe that my favor is delicate, that a single misstep, a fleeting moment of doubt, or a failure to meet expectations could render you unworthy. That is not the sound of my spirit. Behold, the resonance of burdens, of sacred anticipation, a former let-down's cloak in the guise of wisdom. Verily, I desire for you to listen with utmost clarity. I have always upheld the purpose I have set for you. My love has always been unwavering and freely given. I have always approached your process with patience and understanding. I hold no impatience for the rhythm of your journey. I am not swayed by your suffering. I hold no anger towards your frailty. I was aware of every flaw in your being before I reached out, yet I still embraced you. I selected you, understanding that your belief may waver, that your optimism might diminish, and that your quiet moments could at times weigh more than your spoken thoughts. I have selected you, knowing well the struggles you shall face on your journey. Verily, my heart remains steadfast in its resolve. Thou dost bear a treasure that transcends the mere metrics of worldly achievement. You bear a treasure that emerged not in the light of day, but was shaped in the depths of the hidden realm. And though you may have lost sight of the price you paid to remain upright, I have not forgotten. Verily, I recall the choices thou didst make in the quiet of solitude, when the eyes of the world were turned away. I recall the evenings when your heart spoke in silence, with only tears as your offering. I recall the times when you pressed on, unwavering in your journey, even when hope seemed but a faint glimmer. And yet you still drew near to me. In the stillness of the night, I recall the sacred dialogues we shared, illuminating the shadows around us. The humble deeds of faithfulness, unnoticed by the world, were to me as sacred offerings. And now I declare unto you, I continue to behold you. Beloved child, let my love radiate through your life, guiding the lost to hope. Together, with hearts wide open, we will bring peace, healing, and my everlasting strength. I continue to hear your voice. I continue to find joy in your presence. Thou hast borne thy process as a heavy load upon thy shoulders. But I urge you to perceive it as a testament to the greatness within you. Thou art not lagging in thy journey. You are whole and complete, just as you are. You are cherished and remembered always. Thou art amidst a transformation so profound that its essence transcends mere surface outcomes. You have transcended the confines of superficial belief. Thou art beckoned to explore the profound. Verily, there are reasons why certain paths did not unfold as you envisioned. That is the reason why some paths have been sealed. Verily, it is the reason thy timeline doth feel unsettled. For I was not constructing that which you believed I was. I was crafting a foundation of enduring strength, a creation that would stand firm against trials and not vanish when the cheers subside. You have sought understanding through your efforts, yet I present to you tranquility through letting go. I do not call upon you to labor tirelessly for advancement. I invite you to join me in stillness and open your heart to hear. You have sought guidance, yet what I desire is your focus. For in your presence, the quest for answers fades away, and peace envelops the soul. Being here is all that is needed. And from that sacred place, choices illuminate the path, weights are lifted, and your true essence finds its foundation. Embrace the journey, for perfection is not required. One must seek unwavering companionship. Behold, I am the way forward. I am the guiding path. I am the light that guides your path. So draw near once more, not as one who must justify their existence, not as one who must mend all before receiving love. Bring forth your inquiries, your weariness, your tangled reflections, and your incomplete supplications. I seek not your refinement. I seek your presence among us. This is not a place for showmanship. It is a sanctuary. You are meant to be in this place. Fear not, for you are embraced in safety. Your presence is recognized among us. Your presence is sought in this place. May that truth rise above the burdens of shame you have borne. There is no requirement for you to strive further to receive love. You are embraced with boundless love. Your value is not measured by your deeds, your struggles, or your resilience. Your value has been demonstrated through great sacrifice. And now I desire to journey alongside you, not to control you but to restore you, not to burden you or deplete your spirit, but to join with you in a manner that fosters vitality, not strain. I walk with patience, for time is a gentle guide. I hold no impatience towards your mortal nature. Precious child, I've appointed you to pour out my love. Speak to 3 weary hearts, and my peace will rest upon them. I am devoted to your path, not merely the outcomes you seek. Thou dost inquire repeatedly what I seek from thee. Behold, the answer is revealed unto you. I desire you wholly, embracing not only your strengths. I seek your weary spirit, your questioning thoughts, your faltering belief. I seek the essence of your being that hesitates in silence, that trembles at the thought of feeling once more, that questions its worthiness still. I seek the essence of you that has been veiled by the burdens of duty and the weight of expectation. I seek the essence within you that yearns for happiness yet struggles to create space for it. Desire the entirety of your being, for it is only when you reveal your true self that I can start to unveil the complete vision of what lies within you. And when you come to understand that my gaze has always been upon you, that my faith in you has never wavered, that my commitment to your future has remained steadfast, even in moments when you lost faith in yourself, a transformation begins to unfold. You start to seek in a new way, reflect in a new light, move with purpose, release the burdens of comparison, and find peace in simply being. Cease your lamentations for the journey you are on. From a place of stillness, you begin to embrace the essence of being, awakening to your true self. So return not to seek accolades, not to struggle, not to gain favor. Return to the here and now. In that place lies your true strength. There, in that sacred space, your tranquility resides. Herein lies the dawn of all things anew. Verily, thou art unaware of the great burden and light that resides within thee. Yet, as you walk alongside me, your eyes shall be opened to the truth that lies within. And in that moment, all shall be transformed. Thou hast pondered why the suffering must endure for such an extended time, why some seasons linger in their embrace, why do certain wounds remain unhealed, despite our earnest efforts to mend them. Verily, thou hast encouraged thyself to progress, to release thy thoughts, to embody strength, and to direct thy gaze toward the path that lies before thee. Yet the suffering lingered, never truly departing. It remains softly, molding the manner in which you converse with your own spirit, the visions you hold dear, the faith you place in others. And though you have cast judgment upon yourself for not moving past it, I have never cast such judgment upon you. Beloved child, I'm calling you to come closer, to sit at my feet and learn from me. Join this gathering of hearts who long to know me more and shine my light in the world. Together, let's grow in faith, love, and grace. Click join and walk this blessed path with me. I have been with you, ever present, not afar, not indifferent, but profoundly engaged. I did not cease the suffering, for my heart was not hardened. I permitted it, for I was nurturing something everlasting within you. And now it is the moment for you to behold it anew. The suffering you faced was not a sign of my distance. It was a testament to the burden I always believed you could bear. I granted you the gift of profound feelings, not to shatter your spirit, but to create a sacred space within your being for depth, compassion, and wisdom that transcends mere understanding. You bear a power that is forged through suffering, not the kind of authority that seeks to control or draw the spotlight, but the kind that sees the wounds in others and chooses to embrace them with compassion. The compassionate spirit that embraces all with love and grace. The kind that embraces the journey of healing, having traversed the shadows yet steadfast in its faith in the light. Verily, thou dost inquire as to the reason for their affliction upon me. Why did you not intervene in their path? Why did you allow me to dwell in realms where I was unseen, misinterpreted, and my worth was unrecognized? And behold, the truth that you must embrace. It was never my desire for you to suffer. I did not intend for those individuals to behave towards you in such a manner. Yet I embrace the revelation. I embrace the fracture, not because I found favor in the actions taken, but because I understood the path to restoration that lay ahead. From the ashes, I discerned the vision of what was to be created. I understood how to transform what was intended to shatter you into a foundation for restoration, enlightenment, and meaning. You did not remain in those places due to a lack of strength. Your steadfastness was born of unwavering loyalty. You remained steadfast, for your faith in the goodness was unwavering. You remained, believing that true love required the surrender of your own tranquility. And I behold that. I hold that in great reverence. And now I come to share with you. You need not bear that suffering as a testament to your devotion. Release it onto the winds of time, not for lack of significance, but because it has fulfilled its divine purpose. It revealed that which longs for restoration. It cleansed your intentions. It guided you to perceive the deeper truths that lie beyond the surface. It called you to reflect upon your inner being, to the realms where you were taught to act rather than to truly exist. Its suffering revealed the way to listen to my voice in the quiet moments. It nurtured your soul to walk with wisdom. It revealed to you the burdens that must be laid down as you prepare for the journey ahead, not from a place of bitterness but from the wellspring of wisdom you have gained. And I wish to address the very essence within you that still grapples with the necessity of the trials endured. In your heart, you ponder if different choices, deeper prayers, and more attentive listening could have altered the course of events. But I urge you to cast off that burden. Thou hast not missed it. You have not faltered in your path. I did not allow you to traverse the path of suffering due to your shortcomings. I embraced it, for my dedication to your growth was unwavering. There were requests you made of me that called for profound understanding. You have called upon me to place my faith in you with greater burdens. You have called upon me to ready you. Behold, this is the visage of preparation, a sacred endeavor that unfolds before us. Flame is not meant for devastation, but for cleansing and renewal. Strain not to break, but to shape with purpose. Loss serves not as a punishment, but as a gentle nudge to free you from the chains of that which you did not see was hindering your blossoming. You have witnessed the suffering as a moment of stillness, yet I have perceived it as a journey toward growth. For in this journey, the masks you wore started to dissolve. A part of you that sought validation began to fade away. The understanding that equates performance with love began to fade away. The iteration that aimed to demonstrate rather than merely exist. I am the one who laid that version of you to rest. Not to diminish you, but to elevate you into a being who can journey with purpose, free from the chains of incessant approval. Thou art no longer constructing upon the foundation of mere survival. You are constructing upon divine insight. And behold, this is the truth revealed. Within you lies a strength beyond your perception, a wisdom deeper than your understanding, and a readiness that surpasses your awareness. Verily, the tears shed in solitude hold great purpose and are never in vain. They nourish the earth, preparing it for the abundant harvest that is to come. What you perceived as frailty was, in truth, a promise waiting to blossom. What you perceived as defeat was, in truth, a divine shaping of your spirit. And what you believed would bring you down is now transforming into the foundation for others to discover their purpose. Thou shalt not bear the burden of sorrow into the days ahead. You shall bear the harvest of it. Not the anguish, not the uncertainty, but the refined essence that emerged from the trials. And that identity shall resonate more profoundly than any words you might offer. Your path is your own, and it requires no justification. Embrace the journey. The fruits of our labor shall be revealed. Now take a moment to breathe once more. There is no need to question the reasons behind your journey. The truth shines brightly before us. For the weight you bear is of great significance, and it must be nurtured in depths profound. For the purpose I have set for your life cannot be anchored in comfort. For I beheld the promise of your faithful adherence, and I understood the sacrifices required to lay a strong foundation for what is to come. And thus, I embraced the journey that lay ahead. Yet I have journeyed alongside you throughout this path, and now we embark on a journey to restore what appeared to be forsaken. The healing is here and now. Restoration is upon us, and it begins with you perceiving your suffering not as a mark of failure, but as a beacon of purpose. For those who bear great burdens, their hearts are deeply touched. Those who touch the hearts of many often bear the weight of profound sorrow. Yet those individuals tread with a vision that transcends the comprehension of the world. Verily, thou art unaware of the profound essence that dwells within thee. Yet I truly do, and that encompasses the burden of your wounds. They bear no shame. They are sacred. And now it is the moment to journey forth as one who possesses understanding. All that you have endured serves a purpose beyond understanding. It was all part of the divine plan, and now it transforms into your power. Verily, you have inquired about the time of its coming. When shall the transformation arrive? When the burden shall be lifted? When the promise shall manifest in vibrant splendor, transcending mere existence within your spirit? Verily, thou hast waited with great patience, to the point where doubts may have crept into thy heart, questioning if my words were indeed clear to thee. Perhaps your aspirations soared beyond the horizon. Perhaps your hopes were set too high. But I come to share with you that the waiting was not a sign of abandonment, and the quiet was not a mark of disapproval. The timeline has always remained intact. It was undergoing a transformation of purity. And lo, the movement you have long awaited is already in motion. Verily, it shall not come to pass. It is unfolding before our eyes. In this moment, you find yourself amidst the gentle embrace of promise and hope. Though your vision may not yet perceive the path, and your heart may still shield itself from the light of hope, I am advancing forward, and it is nearer than your heart can perceive. What I have begun to unveil in your life shall not appear with great celebration. It may not always manifest through grand gestures or thunderous changes. It shall first manifest in the very air that surrounds you, in the transformation of dialogues, in the unease that stirs within, in the spaces you once accepted, and in the manner in which certain bonds begin to wane in their allure. These are not mere fluctuations of the spirit. These are divine messages. What I have sown within you is now awakening and coming forth. And thus, all that does not resonate with the ascendant must surely fade into the shadows. That unease you carry within, that whisper of anticipation, even when the world appears unchanged, that is my presence among you. Behold, the essence within you testifies to the transformation that is unfolding even now. In your journey, you shall encounter sacred interruptions, instances when the mundane transforms into profound understanding. A dialogue that arrives unexpectedly, addressing the very matters you have been seeking guidance on. A moment that may initially seem like sorrow, yet in time unveils itself as a shield of grace. In the midst of turmoil, there arise serene moments when trepidation seeks to voice its concerns. These are not mere coincidences. Behold, these are the signs. You have sought my guidance. I embark on this journey not with grand displays, but through a sacred harmony of purpose. I am guiding you to the spaces where you shall encounter the individuals destined to cross your path at the appointed moment. Some of it may seem unclear at first, for my pace exceeds the understanding of your mind, yet I urge you to remain receptive. Do not hold fast to the familiar ways, for it is fear that binds you. Do not strive to mold the timing to fit your desires. Remain near, be open, and observe. My precious one, I've held you close from the beginning. Let my love quiet your fears, and my hand guide you into the beauty of my kingdom. I am bringing forth renewal with a gentle spirit, unwavering strength, and profound impact. Wounds of the heart shall find restoration, and bonds once severed shall be mended anew. Not all of them, yet those who remain steadfast in their purpose shall shine brightly. Your ability to embrace hope shall flourish anew. What was once deemed lost shall begin to return, not in its former state, but transformed and renewed in grace. What you believed was lost shall return, brought forth by my grace, not by your striving. There are souls yet to cross your path, destined to bring you blessings beyond measure. There are blessings being bestowed that are divinely aligned with your journey, not merely your deeds. You are being guided with purpose and care, ready for the journey ahead. You are being sent forth with patience, with understanding, with awareness. And in that hour, there shall be no need for haste or doubt. You shall see it, for I have been guiding you in the quiet moments of your heart. Abundance shall be bestowed upon you, not solely in matters of wealth, but in the offering of tranquility, fortitude, vitality, and understanding. You have been giving of yourself abundantly, yet the fruits of your labor seem scarce. And I have witnessed that. I have taken note of each hidden offering made in silence. Now I am bestowing strength upon you in the places where you have felt weary. Thou shalt soon sense the return of clarity and purpose. Awaken to a vision of understanding. Fear shall not guide your choices, for you are empowered to decide with courage, not due to the shifting of the world around you, but because of the transformation within your spirit. I have guided you from the shadows of fear into the light of unwavering faith, and that rhythm shall uphold what is to come next. Verily, there are matters upon which you have relied that shall fade away entirely, not due to your shortcomings, but because their time has come to fulfill their role. Verily, there exist certain bonds, roles, practices, and even the words we speak. It is the moment to release them into the world. Not all that has brought you to this moment can accompany you on the journey ahead. I urge you to refrain from severing ties in resentment. I beckon you to let them go in tranquility. What I have prepared for you demands your attention, and the burdens of the past must be left behind as you move ahead. There shall be a swiftning of pace. What once required the passage of many seasons shall now blossom forth in but a few weeks. Not out of haste, but because the profound transformation has already taken place within you. What appeared to be a delay was, in truth, a journey of growth. And now, with your foundation firm and your essence fortified, I can journey at the divine rhythm through your existence. Anticipate the miraculous bonds that shall form, the doors that shall swing wide before you, the swift illumination of understanding, and the abundant stream of creativity that shall flow forth. These are not mere happenstances of fortune. These are the fruits of faithfulness. You have labored in silence, unseen by the world. Thou hast remained steadfast when many have fled. In moments of doubt, you have risen, defying the whispers of despair that urged you to surrender. And now the divine realm is bestowing honor upon that which was revealed solely to me. Therefore raise your gaze high. Cast aside the burdens of untrue paths. Let go of the burden to reveal what lies ahead. There is no need for you to demonstrate anything. The fruit shall proclaim its truth, The gates shall be unbarred. Verily, the confirmation shall arrive. And when it comes, stride forth with unwavering courage, neither pride nor regret. Bravery. For you shall understand that this is the purpose for which I have created you. This is the creation I formed in quietude. This is what the tears have nourished. This is the essence that the stillness has shaped. This marks the dawn of a visible manifestation of a profound inner pilgrimage, one that has demanded a price greater than what the world can comprehend. Verily, you are unaware of the profound gifts you possess, yet soon you shall witness their emergence in ways that affirm the truths I have softly spoken in the shadows. Now that the assurance has been fulfilled and the omens are evident, your next step is to act without delay. It is to answer with grace. This is the moment when belief transcends into something greater. This is the place where belief transforms into action. I seek not for you to display your talents. I do not call upon you to labor in pursuit. Dearest one, let my love flow through you like a river of light. In sharing it, we bring my healing touch and eternal peace to the weary. Come forth and join in unity to create a daily existence that reflects the profound significance of your burdens. For all that I have entrusted to you, a vessel is required. And that vessel is not your strength of spirit. It is your divine melody. It is through your choices that you shall find your path. It is the way you carry yourself. In the simplicity of everyday life, there exists a divine rhythm I wish for you to embrace. Not hurried, not burdened, but unwavering, lucid, and steadfast. In that place, the fruit flourishes. There, tranquility abides. Herein lies the essence of true strength. Consider the sacredness of the dawn, for it is in the morning that you may find renewal and purpose. Let your day begin with intention and clarity. The dawn of your day is a portal, and whosoever or whatsoever steps forth into it first oftentimes establishes the spirit for all that comes after. I seek to receive those initial moments anew, not as a display, but as a sacred gift. It may be but a fleeting moment or an extended time of waiting. Your spiritual journey is not defined by the passage of time. I observe your stance with care. Before you seek the glow of your device, let my words guide you. Before you welcome the voices of the world, let my tranquility embrace your spirit. Let me guide the essence of your day, so that the burdens of the world do not dictate its course. In that sacred silence my voice shall arise. In that stillness, I shall find my strength. In that sacred space, I shall nourish your spirit in ways you never realized were lacking. Allow me to illuminate the path within your soul. May your heart be renewed in the rhythm of prayer once more. Let there be simplicity in words, a genuine heart, a harmonious cadence that speaks truth without adornment. Come forth and share your thoughts with me. Hear me. Take a moment to reflect. Inhale deeply. Inquire of me what is genuine when falsehoods resound with great volume. In times of uncertainty, seek guidance and clarity, for the path shall be revealed to those who ask with an open heart. Cease your efforts to discern your purpose for your own wisdom. I am more than a divine figure to you. I am here to guide you, to walk alongside you, to be the very essence of your spirit. Without the light of my presence at the heart of your journey, even the most righteous paths may seem burdensome to bear. Yet, as you journey with me at the heart of all things, even the mysteries transform into hallowed space. Your habits hold great significance, not for the sake of sanctity, but to ensure your heart remains receptive. Begin to safeguard your tranquility once more. It signifies the importance of declining more frequently. It signifies the importance of being truthful regarding what sapped your spirit. that signifies rejecting the distractions that cloud your vision and hinder your understanding. Thou shalt not walk the path of the many, while bearing the gifts I have bestowed upon thee. There will always be those who fail to grasp your journey, your quietude, your devotion. All is well. You were destined for greatness beyond the ordinary. You were destined to bear the light of the anointing. Verily, oil demands the embrace of pressure, the journey of process, and the sanctity of purity. Embrace the journey, for it is not about being flawless. Clarity of purpose, of heart, of unwavering commitment. Embrace my message, not merely as text, but as a dialogue that brings forth understanding. Allow the sacred words to transform your hopes and dreams. Allow the light of truth to shine upon the shadows cast by your fears. One does not require a fresh revelation each day. At times, it is essential to dwell upon a single verse until its true meaning reveals itself. What burdens your soul, held captive for many seasons? Reflect deeply upon that which I bring to your attention. Proclaim it with your voice. Proclaim it until your words are transformed. My word is alive and powerful. It has come to life. It is precise and deliberate. It pierces the veil of uncertainty. It brings peace to the tumult. And it illuminates the path when all else is shrouded in uncertainty. Let it not be a mere reflection of what has passed. May it serve as your cornerstone. Be mindful of your stance in the little choices you make. Here is where the true measure of unity is revealed. Not in the grand displays of triumph, but in the quiet acts of faithfulness. When I gently inspire your spirit to extend your hand, heed that call. When I call upon you to let go of something, do not falter. My dear one, I send you as a bearer of my love. Find 3 hearts longing for hope, and watch as my peace flows over them. When I gently urge you to pause, even as the desire to act stirs within you, have faith that not every path must be clear to you. Thou shalt follow the guidance of the one who stands before thee. True belief often speaks softly. It is steadfast and unwavering, and those who remain steadfast shall witness enduring harvest. Prepare your life with purpose, not driven by fear, but by the hope of what is to come. If I have uttered abundance, prepare a space for it. If I have made a promise of transformation, begin to ease the burdens that must be let go. If I have shared words of influence, begin to cultivate the abilities and framework that will enable you to bear that with righteousness. This is not the true calling of the Spirit. This is the sacred duty entrusted to us. Do not deem the act of preparation as trivial, for the entirety of the vision may not yet be revealed to you. Before the heavens opened, Noah took to his task with unwavering faith. In the depths of confinement, Joseph discerned the meanings of dreams. In the quiet solitude of hidden places, David prepared himself, long before the world recognized his worth. Your time is precious and purposeful. You are nurturing growth. And above all, remain near. Let not the swift pace of action be mistaken for the depth of wisdom. Remain humble. Remain open to learning. Be mindful of your reliance upon my presence. For as I give freely, so shall your hearts yearn for my words evermore. The more I share my influence, the deeper the bond I seek. I desire not to offer you that which may lead you astray from my presence. Let us journey together towards the path of true fulfillment. May you journey forth with a heart overflowing with tranquility, unburdened by the weight of expectation, embracing your true essence rather than the need to prove yourself. Verily, it is for this purpose that I have guided you along this path. Verily, I have chosen to tread with patience, not to hinder, but to safeguard. Therefore, Walk in the light of your faith and trust in my words. Construct as though the vision I have shared is already manifesting. Pray as if the gates of heaven are already opening before you. Rest in the assurance that all is as it should be. Let your words be the light that guides and transforms the world around you. Hear me, for my gentle words carry a truth that surpasses the clamor of falsehoods. Walk with the assurance of the sacred weight you bear, for indeed, you carry something divine. And now you are discovering the path to walk in harmony with it. Verily, thou hast devoted much of thy existence to molding thyself in accordance with the trials thou hast faced. And in the journey of life, you have wandered from the vision I once bestowed upon you. Suffering transformed the way you perceived your own essence. Rejection has led you to ponder the essence of your worth. In moments of waiting, your faith in your own power may waver. Disappointment has cast a shadow upon your heart, causing you to falter in the pursuit of your dreams once more. And in a gentle, quiet manner, the essence I bestowed upon you started to be overshadowed by the roles of mere existence. Firm in your moments of need, quiet in your times of yearning, far when your heart sought connection, you embraced change as a necessity of life. And I behold that. I understand that your intentions were not to conceal. Verily, I understand that thou wert striving to shield a part of thyself that hath been repeatedly hurt. But today, I seek to bring forth that which the process endeavored to conceal. Let it be known that you are not defined by the burdens of trauma, fear, or weariness that may have clouded your spirit. You remain as I have proclaimed you to be. Lo, you have borne titles not bestowed upon you by my hand. Excessive burdens, tardy offerings, shattered spirits, and a scarcity of grace. Verily, thou hast been uttering words unto thyself that I have not declared upon thee. I ought to be beyond this point. Lo, I find myself lagging in my journey. My precious disciple, are you ready to follow me more closely and be filled with my unending light? Join this loving community where my word strengthens hearts and my spirit binds souls together. Let's journey in faith, hope, and love. Click join and become part of my family walking in my ways. I have not encountered it. In this moment, I feel as though my worth has diminished. These words do not belong to me. These are misinterpretations born from realms of disillusionment, rivalry, and exhaustion. Verily, thou art unaware of the volume to which those inner declarations have risen. Thou dost utter them within thy thoughts, thy flesh, thy purpose, oft without awareness. Yet I observe, and my heart remains at peace. I stand firm in my support of your journey. My desire is for you to embrace your freedom, liberated from the confines you have placed upon your own spirit, released from the burdens of validation, liberated from the confines of the narrow existence you have come to know. I am elevating you to a higher purpose. I am renewing you, not a renewed form of the former self, a renewed embodiment of your true self, the one who embodies completeness, the beloved among all, the one who endures, bearing strength through the trials of suffering. Allow me to share the light of truth upon the complexities that life has woven through experience. You are not defined by your deepest struggles. Thou art not defined by the errors of thy past. You are more than the perceptions of others. You are a being of great worth and potential, unbound by their judgments. Thou art not the weary soul striving for acceptance. Your value has never been determined by what you achieve, how flawless you are, or the speed at which you move. I embraced you in your time of need, for your spirit was open and ready. I cherished you even before your heart learned the ways of devotion. I reached out to you even before you could articulate your true calling. Verily, that remains steadfast. Behold, I gaze upon you with the same joy as the moment of your creation. You are on your path, walking in your own time. You are on a journey of transformation. And my journey is always guided by a divine intention. Thou hast endeavored to mend that which only I can renew. Thou hast endeavored to reclaim thy fervor, thy assurance, and thy understanding. Yet, true identity is not born from toil. It arises from communion. And in this moment, I find myself in your presence once more, not with demands but with gentle reminders. Verily, I say unto you, you are cherished, remembered, and hold a place that cannot be taken away. You remain selected, distinguished, and destined for a sacred purpose. Your gentleness is a strength beyond measure. Your sensitivity is a divine gift. Your journey is not diminished by the standards set by others. I crafted you with a purpose beyond understanding. Every detail, every desire, every capacity, all that you are is part of a divine plan. Every step you take holds purpose and meaning. Cease your lamentations for the creation I have bestowed upon you. Do not diminish yourself to align with the ease of others. Do not diminish the strength of your voice for the sake of others' judgments. Cease to bind yourself with the labels of seasons that were intended to mold your spirit, not to confine your essence. You are thriving in the light of grace. You bear a radiant light. You hold within you a fragment of my essence, unique and unparalleled by any other soul on this earth. Thou hast traversed the flames and emerged unscathed. Thou hast remained steadfast in the stillness and did not falter. Thou hast placed thy faith anew, even at great personal sacrifice. Such resilience does not bring forth pride within you. It prepares your spirit. Rise and walk once more, with your gaze held high, not for your perfection, but for the bond we share. I urge you to speak once more with unwavering faith, not for the sake of universal agreement, but for the profound understanding of your divine purpose. I urge you to reclaim your presence once more, not with pride but with a deep understanding of the weight you bear. I beckon you to walk your own journey, unique and true. My precious one, be a vessel of my light, let it shine where there is darkness. In love and unity, we shall carry healing and peace to every heart in need. I reach out to you to uplift and cherish what is rightfully yours. Your path is not in disarray. Your journey is still on the path of purpose. Thou art precisely in the place I desire thee to be, and I shall bring forth redemption in every step, even those you hold in sorrow, particularly those. For I do not merely mend the heart. I bring forth the truth anew. I embrace the passages you sought to overlook and transform them into the most cherished of all. This is the time of coming back, not to the person you once were when trials beset you, but to the essence of your true self that has always resided within me. Cease the facade, abandon the struggle, and do not accept less than what is true. You are stepping into harmony with a purpose that has been inscribed upon your being since the dawn of time. Selected, cherished, relied upon, acknowledged, strengthened, dispatched. This is the truth, unwavering and pure. This is a profound truth. This is the essence of being. And when you come to embrace it with all your heart, your whole being shall transform. Your words shall transform. Your choices shall be renewed. Your responses shall be enlightened. Cease your pursuit of places not destined for your journey, and embrace the sanctuary I have crafted for your footsteps to tread upon. Cease your waiting for the affirmation of your worth, and begin to live as one who is already embraced and cherished in full measure. Inhale deeply, my friend. May my words rise above the doubts that have taken root within you. Allow my truth to find its place where falsehoods once erected strongholds. May my tranquility mend the fabric of your heart and soul. There is no need for you to change in order to come back. You are cherished beyond measure, completely understood, and enveloped in love. The true essence of your being, the profound part of you, the one that is emerging now, not through mere actions, but through the journey of restoration. You are on a path of transformation. You are being renewed, for you are unaware of the greatness that resides within you. Yet I truly do. And it starts with the sacred act of recalling your true essence. Thou hast journeyed far and wide. Thou hast endured trials that would have caused many to falter. Thou hast yielded to a journey that many would not have endured. What I offer you now transcends mere breakthrough. It is a sacred calling, a path of righteousness, a transformative journey of steps. And if you are to bear the gifts I have bestowed upon you, you must start to cultivate a rhythm that nurtures it, not solely in spirit, but in action as well. For a sacred purpose cannot thrive amidst a life divided. What I have bestowed upon you calls for steadfastness, not flawlessness, not incessant striving, but a deep anchoring, and that arises from the manner in which you conduct yourself in the quiet moments when eyes are turned away. Verily, the foremost path to tread is that of purposeful supplication. In moments of burden, in times of seeking wisdom, let it be the heartbeat of your daily journey. Consider prayer not merely as a last resort, but as a sacred gathering, a sanctuary where I await your presence, a daily haven for your spirit to find harmony, your ears to listen intently, and your heart to be restored. Do not delay in seeking the divine. Let your heart turn to prayer in every moment. Come forth weary, unfocused, and unfeeling if you must, yet come forth you shall. Allow your quietude to be a form of devotion. Allow your sorrows to become a sacred offering. May your truthfulness be a sacred offering. Thou dost not approach me for the sake of performance. Come unto me and dwell in the essence of the moment, and that divine presence shall accomplish in but a few moments what relentless effort cannot achieve in many moons. Establish a sacred moment in your day, a time when all else fades away and I am your sole focus. Verily, thou dost not require many hours. Verily, thou must embrace steadfastness. Embrace the truth within your heart. In that place, the foundation of the Spirit is strengthened. In addition to your prayers, let my word envelop you once more, not as a duty to fulfill or a command to follow, but as the nourishment for your spirit each day. Thou hast been neglecting thy spirit in thy quest to nourish thy mind with knowledge, amusement, and response. But what I desire to offer you is sustenance for your soul, enduring strength that remains steadfast through all trials, truth that transforms your mind, heart, and actions. There is no requirement to consume a book each day. Begin with a single verse, a solitary line, a profound truth. Allow it to resonate within your soul. Allow it to find its place within you. Inquire of me the significance of this matter. Abide in stillness until the whispers of your heart transform. This is not merely a pursuit of knowledge. It is essential to nourish your soul, allowing you to embody tranquility even amidst the chaos that surrounds you. As your inner being begins to manifest, it is essential to remain mindful of the environment that surrounds you. There are matters in your existence that once appeared innocent but have now taken on a different significance. Verily, some distractions are but fleeting shadows, mere diversions from the path of purpose. Yet, there are those who seek to distract and diminish the work I am nurturing within you. Thou shalt not cling to that which I have urged thee to let go. Fear and hypervigilance should not be your companions on this journey. It signifies that you walk in awareness. Your time is sacred. Your spirit is divine. What you partake in, hear, and connect with either enhances or diminishes your understanding. Select that which nourishes your divine calling. Select that which ignites your desire for my presence. Select that which nurtures your soul and fosters love. Do not seek forgiveness for establishing your sacred limits. Do not falter in your journey away from that which no longer aligns with the purpose I have set before you. And now, let us reflect upon the way you carry yourself. It is not the stance of your physical form, but the condition of your spirit that truly matters. The manner in which you present yourself holds great significance. Come, let us embrace the path of humility together. Not the kind that withdraws, but the kind that remains receptive, eager to learn, swift to embrace, and patient in defense. A heart that guides me to change my path with grace and ease. Thus, the journey of spiritual growth unfolds. It is not measured by the abundance of your actions, but by the swiftness of your response when I call upon you. And I do share my words each day, not always with great noise, but always with divine accuracy. You shall recognize my presence, not through the power of my words, but by the tranquility that accompanies them. As you open your heart to listen, I shall guide you in humble acts of gentle obedience, the sort that may seem insignificant to the world, yet in the realm of the Spirit, they hold great power. It could be as humble as sharing a word, embracing tranquility instead of turmoil, letting go of resentment, removing a hindrance, or rising a little earlier to find solace in my presence. Let not your eyes turn away from these matters. In my sight, they hold great significance. They are the stones of the stronghold I am building beneath you. A life guided by the Spirit is not constructed in grand displays for all to see. It is created in serene spaces, where hearts are open and welcoming. I invite you to embrace a time of purposeful rest. Thou hast been taught to perceive rest as a sign of frailty, idleness, or squandered moments. Yet I have made rest sacred. Rest is the sacred path to rejuvenate your spirit, to find your true essence, to quiet the misleading demands of relentless striving. Let not the weight of the world dictate your journey. I desire it to be molded by tranquility. In this time, rest is a necessity, not a choice. It is a battle of great significance. It is a steadfast stand against the forces that seek to dim your light and steal your happiness. And it is faith. Have faith that I shall continue to labor, even in your moments of stillness. Fear not, for you are not required to bear the weight of all things to remain in harmony with the divine purpose set before you. I am the shepherd of the work I have begun. Your purpose is to stay present, not to be perpetually occupied. Finally, embrace the wisdom of guidance, the assurance of truth, and the strength found in fellowship. I shall convey my message through the sacred words, through the gentle whispers of the heart, and indeed, through the voices of my brethren. Remain near those who bring light, who encourage you with kindness and clarity, who inspire your spirit without inflating your pride. It is not the multitude that matters, but the presence of those who truly uplift and support you. And when I point out a matter within you that requires change, may you respond with swiftness. Thus the flame remains untainted. Behold, this is the way in which the fruit continues to flourish. This is not about embracing a life of strict devotion. This speaks to the essence of living in harmony, with intention, with space to listen, to inhale, to follow the path laid before us. For what I have bestowed upon you is genuine, and now it requires the proper surroundings to flourish. Thou art unaware of the great burden thou dost bear, yet this is the path to savor it. Behold, this is the path you shall tread with it. And in due time, this is how others shall partake of its blessings. The transformation is already in motion. This is not a path you are striving to follow. This is a journey I am embarking upon with quiet resolve, purposeful intent, and unwavering determination. I have initiated a divine orchestration in the hidden realms, which is now manifesting in the physical world. Your burdens born in prayer, in quietude, in inquiry, and in surrender, shall no longer linger in anticipation. It is in motion. What I have shared with you in quiet will now resonate for all to hear, not in haste, nor for the eyes of others, but to affirm to you the truth I have held since the dawn of time. Behold, you are prepared, and the moment has arrived. In the coming season, divine alignments shall manifest, bringing forth connections that you could not have orchestrated by your own hand. Unplanned dialogues, thresholds unbidden, souls unsearched for, yet they perceive the essence you bear the instant your paths cross. This is a divine purpose at work. This is the perfect moment ordained by the heavens. I have guided you through a time of great readiness, and now that readiness has come to fruition in this moment, the change may appear slight in the beginning, yet do not overlook the power of what begins as a gentle murmur. In the stillness of the heart, the most profound flames are kindled. You are not being guided towards your path. Thou art set free, and in my giving, I also embrace. You shall not bear this burden by yourself. Provision, people, and clarity have been set before you on your journey. New paths are unfolding before you, where once there were barriers. Paths you have turned away from, aspirations you have laid to rest, for time has cast shadows upon their possibility. Yet I shall not yield to the passage of time. It has been brought forth by my hand, and I am restoring the time you believed was gone. Not merely by returning what was lost, but by bestowing upon you what this renewed, wise, and steadfast self is truly capable of embracing. I shall not present unto you paths that lead to the turmoil of your spirit. I shall not unlock pathways that would tarnish your honor. I shall not elevate you to heights beyond the strength of your spirit. What lies ahead has been divinely prepared for you, and you have been fashioned for this purpose. Your name is being whispered in the hearts of many, reaching places beyond your footsteps, not through deceit or the elevation of self, but by the purpose I have set forth. I am guiding you towards tasks that resonate with your divine purpose. Let your light shine naturally, for it is not in the struggle that true presence is found. What I am working within you shall be revealed in due season. And when that time comes, it shall not be for the sake of show. It shall be for the greater good. You are more than a mere label. You are a sacred vessel. And I shall employ your existence to bestow healing, clarity, order, and courage upon those who seek not another discourse. They seek the essence of truth. They require the light that I have bestowed upon you in the shadows. And verily, there shall be opposition. The adversary is aware of the light you bear, and he shall strive with all his might to lead you astray, to hinder your path, and to sow seeds of doubt within your heart. Yet he cannot hinder that which I have decreed. The struggle you face is not an indication of defeat. It is a manifestation of your journey towards greater heights. When the weight of the world begins to bear down upon you, take heart and remain steadfast. Stand firm and do not waver. Come back to the harmony that I have instilled within you. Return to the stillness where my words guide you. Seek the peace that once enveloped your spirit before the clamor rose. Thou art free from the burden of proving thyself. All that is required of you is to abide. I shall commence to move the elements around you, prompting choices to arise. Some doors shall close entirely, not as a form of punishment, but to guide you away from that which no longer serves your journey. Some bonds may transform, not out of resentment, but as the distance now serves as a shield for your well-being. I am preparing a space for what is to come. Do not mourn the closures that accompany this new dawn. Allow me to complete the separation, that I may bring forth the sending to its rightful conclusion. This is not a defeat. This is a sacred act of renewal. And what endures shall yield its harvest swifter than all that you have witnessed in times past. I shall bring forth a swift movement to those things that have long been in stillness. Behold, there shall be swift changes in your life, financially, in relationships, in ministry, and within your heart. For the time of waiting has fulfilled its divine purpose. I did not withhold anything to bring you suffering. I chose to hold back certain truths until the moment was right, until your spirit was prepared, until your strength could bear the burden. Verily, it is now possible. Lo, I am unveiling that which I have kept within. It shall arrive without burden. It shall arrive with tranquility. And you shall recognize my presence, for it shall not be a burden of effort. It shall be as a gentle stream, moving effortlessly onward. So prepare not with trepidation, but with deep respect. Not through hurried deeds, but with serene preparedness. Let your ears remain attuned to the whispers of the world. Strive to maintain purity in your life. Let your heart remain gentle and open. For when the call beckons, when the chance arises, when the moment presents itself, when the meeting is at hand, you shall find no time to prepare. Prepare thyself, for one must be in the right stance. And you shall be, for I have guided you through trials and tribulations, that you may not falter at this moment. This is a truth that stands firm. This is the time of gathering and abundance. This is a truth that stands firm and unwavering. This is the embodiment of divine will, and it is nearer than it seems, for you are unaware of the great burden you bear. But behold, all that you bear shall soon be revealed to the world. Behold, as you have witnessed my words and felt the essence of my actions, I urge you to take a moment of stillness. Not to scrutinize, not to devise, but to embrace. What I am about to unveil within you transcends the bounds of strategy and eludes the grasp of logic. It is essential to embrace the journey. I come not to burden you with further commands. I come to fulfill the void that devotion has created. You have taken your rightful place. You have surrendered. Thou hast heard. And now I draw near unto you. My spirit is ever present. In this sacred moment, where your focus is unwavering and your spirit is open, He is present. What unfolds next may not resonate with a clamor in the world, yet it shall transform the very essence within. There are burdens you have been bearing in your heart, mind, and spirit that I am prepared to take from you. Not through words, but through experience. Verily, the abundance of words is not required. One must embody the essence of being. Seek not for further signs. Seek the path of transformation. I come to offer you that which transcends mere discipline, profound renewal. And I shall commence that renewal at this very moment. In moments of stillness, you shall experience a gentle liberation, not solely through miraculous signs, but through the soft whisper of peace within. In the stillness of your being, you shall sense the gentle embrace of rest returning to your body. In that moment of stillness, you shall truly sense the peace that envelops your spirit. In that moment, your heart shall find peace, unshackled from the chains of fear that once bound it to the past. This is not fleeting solace. This is a sacred renewal of the spirit. You have divided your essence to endure the trials of life. Thou hast borne thy suffering with grace, striving to remain steadfast in thy purpose. Yet now I seek complete access. I seek to embrace the hidden corners of your soul, where your heart remains shielded. the realms where suffering guided you to erect barriers, the moments left untouched, for the echoes of their pain lingered too fiercely. Allow me to enter. I have already seen the path that lies ahead. I do not turn away from your struggles. Verily, I am not taken aback by the burdens you still bear. Verily, I hold no sorrow for thy weariness. I have come to raise it up. I have come to stir the smoldering flames that have yet to be extinguished. Though you may believe your flame has been extinguished, I tell you, it is poised to be rekindled anew. Inhale deeply, my friend, not merely with your breath but with the essence of your being. Release the burdens that weigh upon you. Cast aside the burdens that weigh upon your heart. I am renewing my spirit within you once more, not to cast you into strife, but to embrace you in love and community. This sacred blessing is not meant for the approval of the masses. It is for the harmony of one spirit. Let us journey together once more, step by step, in each precious moment. Not solely in the acts of ministry, leadership, or service, but also in the quiet moments of stillness. Come, let me reveal to you the essence of true life, found in the quiet, unseen moments of your journey together with me. In the humble act of cleansing, in the quietude of each step, in the weight of choices made, in the sacred pause of rest, and in the gentle embrace of listening, we find the essence of our journey. This is the essence of bearing my burden, not solely in intention but in being. Allow me to transform the whispers within your soul, the seeker who ponders each path taken, the one who casts judgment upon your own journey, the voice that inquires, is this genuine? Is this eternal? Will this diminish as well? That is not my voice. I do not guide through fear. I do not utter words born of worry. I do not construct with the weight of shame upon my shoulders. I do not beckon you towards another fleeting elevation of the spirit. I am guiding you toward a profound understanding of what is true and right, where understanding is not a fleeting instance but a way of being, where tranquility is not a fleeting escape from turmoil but your everlasting foundation, where your essence is not a burden to bear but a foundation upon which you rise each day. A transformation shall arise from the depths of your being. Your words shall transform, not through effort but through abundance. Your response to trials shall become gentler. The manner in which you choose shall bring forth resolution. The inner light of truth shall rise within you, resonating more profoundly than the clamor of the world around you. Boldness shall come to you naturally. In your journey, you shall find tranquility, and that tranquility shall bear witness on your behalf. Peace shall envelop your surroundings. Your presence shall bring forth understanding. For in the place where my spirit resides, harmony abounds, trepidation departs, guilt fades away, and gladness is restored. Allow me to guide you back to the essence of joy, not the delicate earth that relies on results. The true essence, the essence that dwells within the very depths of the spirit, the gentle whisper that resonates in the quiet and the graceful movement that unfolds in tranquility, the kind that brings forth remembrance. Fear not, for you are embraced in safety. You are recognized and seen, beloved one. You belong to me. The joy is a gift bestowed upon you, and I am in the process of bringing it back to its former glory. You have wept for a time that has passed. It is time to release the burdens of the past and embrace the promise of what is yet to come. Lo, you have borne a heavy burden within your heart. Inhale deeply, my friend. I have come to be among you. This is not merely a visit. This is a dwelling place. I shall not pass through. I am establishing my dwelling among you. There is no need for you to plead for my presence to remain with you. I had no intention of departing. You need not strive to demonstrate your value. I have already selected you. There is no need for struggle to receive my words. Verily, I am already speaking. Take a moment to pause and reflect. Remain receptive. Allow me to journey alongside you in the harmony of compassion. Each moment unfolds in its own grace. Each choice unfolds in its own time. Embrace each moment as it comes. The burden you sense is not a trial. It is a manifestation of divine splendor. It is the manifestation that occurs when a humble heart opens itself to become a sanctuary for my essence. For you know not the depths of what resides within you until you allow me to fill every part of your being. Though this message has come to a close, know that my work within you continues to unfold. This is not a time of finality. It is a time of awakening. All that I have shared with you, all that I have brought to your remembrance, all that I have bestowed upon your spirit was never intended to remain in the realm of understanding. It was destined to manifest in the fullness of time. You are now a beacon of truth, embodying the essence of the message you carry. You are a vessel embodying the message I have shared. Behold, this is the time when all that I have shared starts to manifest in the manner of your steps, your words, your thoughts, your prayers, your choices, and your very existence. Your posture has been restored to its rightful alignment. I have cast aside the burden of deceit. I have brought forth fulfillment to the voids that were present. And now I urge you to journey forth as one who understands the weight of their purpose. Though the fullness of your journey may not yet be revealed, and the world around you may seem commonplace, and the signs of change may not be loud or clear, remember, your metamorphosis commenced not with grand displays. It commenced in yielding. And in yielding, one finds the enduring power that truly sustains. From this moment onward, let your words flow from the essence of who you truly are. Seek the divine in the moment. Construct from harmony. Walk in the light of understanding. Embrace with serenity. Let all things unfold in their own time. What I have begun shall flourish and thrive. What I have affirmed shall endure. What I have shared shall be revealed in due time. I do not offer you a sensation to pursue. I bestow upon you a flame to bear forth. Thou art not walking into the weight of burdens. You are entering into the divine flow of harmony, the manifestation of your true self that has emerged through the journey of growth. This is the message I am delivering now. And when challenges arise, you shall not react as you once did. Thou shalt not waver in thy faith. Fear shall not consume you. Thou shalt recall thine essence and the words I have spoken unto thee. You shall return to my voice, and there you will discover me unwavering, close, and constant. This marks the dawn of a transformed existence.